Our story begins in Boston in an old, gloomy university dorm where 21-year-old history student Ethan Miller lives. After losing his parents, Ethan has been drowning in debt and tuition costs, constantly believing he's cursed with bad luck. To survive, he buys cheap antiques and resells them for small profit. On a rainy October evening, he enters a dusty thrift shop on the outskirts of town called the Reclaim Room. He hopes to find something valuable to flip quickly. Among the cluttered shelves, his eyes catch a strange, rusted brass oil lamp engraved with unfamiliar, Arabic-looking symbols. The owner, an elderly man with trembling hands, looks into Ethan's eyes as he hesitantly sells the lamp. For a few dollars. That's not a wishing lamp, Miller. It's a trap. Don't polish it. Don't purify it. Just bury it. Otherwise, what you wish for will swallow you whole. Ethan laughs it off, thinking the old man is delusional, and walks out. Back at his dorm, Ethan begins scrubbing away the thick grime. The moment the cloth touches the lamp, the room fills with thick, sulphurous, dark orange smoke. When it clears, what stands before Ethan is no goofy Hollywood genie. It's a tall, terrifyingly handsome man in a modern suit, his eyes burning with ancient fire. His name, Malik. In a thunderous voice he declares, "I grant you 3 wishes. But remember, each wish will be fused with your deepest desire and your darkest truth." Desperate, Ethan wishes to escape his crushing financial burdens. "I wish for unlimited money enough to pay all my debts instantly and finish school." Malik snaps his fingers with a mocking smile. Mountain of cash appears on Ethan's bed, but horror quickly replaces his joy. The banknotes are all rare gold certificates from the 1920s, long believed lost and highly illegal to possess. Finding them in bulk would instantly trigger a federal investigation. Yes, Ethan is now a millionaire, but he can't spend a single dollar. And worse, he has instantly become the FBI's newest top suspect. Terrified, Ethan hides the lamp and spends days in panic. He tries to burn the money, but the bills won't ignite. Instead, they release faint whispers like Malik's laughter. His stress escalates into paranoia. Footsteps echo in his room, lights flicker, furniture shifts on its own. He learns the truth. Jinn feed on human energy, behaving like poltergeists. As a last resort, he visits his mentor, Professor Anya Sharma, an expert in Middle Eastern mythology and antiques. 1. Look at the lamp drains. The blood from her face. She recognizes the Seal of Solomon and explains that the entity inside is an Ifrit, one of the most dangerous types of Jinn, known for twisting wishes to destroy their summoner. She warns him, "Your second wish must be chosen with absolute precision." Jinn obey the literal meaning of words. The only way to defeat him is to outsmart him. Days later, federal agents, straight out of a classic American crime drama, pound on Ethan's dorm door. Panicking, Ethan summons Malak again. Malak appears with a victorious grin. "Wish them or 2. In desperation, Ethan shouts, "I wish to be completely free from all this, every problem. Every debt, every legal issue." A blinding flash follows. Ethan wakes in a hospital bed. He has no identity. In the records, he is listed as unidentified missing person. His university files, birth certificate, social security number, everything has been erased. Malak materializes like a shadow. "You have no debt, no problems. Because you no longer exist, one wish remains." Miller, and the last one is always the sweetest. Malak begins draining Ethan's life force, weak but determined. Ethan escapes the hospital. Now identityless, he lives on the streets. The horror of being erased from existence reflects one of America's deepest fears, becoming a nobody. By chance, he remembers Professor Sharma's phone number. She barely recognizes him, but her moral instincts push her to help. She reveals that Jinn beings made of smokeless fire cannot endure pure divine light or peace. The only way to defeat Malik is to use the third wish, to imprison him in a world opposite to his nature, one of eternal serenity and blinding purity. Ethan returns to the abandoned thrift shop where he first found the lamp. Professor Sharma prepares a ritual to seal Malak. Once the final wish is spoken, Malak is already waiting, certain he will finally claim Ethan's soul. Malak asks, "Tell me, Miller, do you wish for eternal power or a peaceful death?" Ethan steadies himself and declares, "I wish for the negative twists of my first 2 wishes to be undone, and then I wish you to be imprisoned forever, in a realm of pure peace and light, a place utterly against your nature." Malak screams in terror, bound by the rules of the wish. He must obey. Ethan's identity, records, and life are Restored instantly without debt, or danger, Malak's form begins to dissolve. The ifrit is sucked violently back into the lamp, releasing a cry that sounds almost like relief. Professor Sharma seals the lamp with a blessed talisman. Malak is now trapped for eternity in a prison made of pure serenity, his personal hell. Ethan rebuilds his life, debt-free, with a clean record and a future ahead of him. The lamp is locked away in a secret historical vault, never to be opened again. Ethan finishes school, starts a normal life, and eventually marries a librarian he met the day he returned. His unlucky streak ends forever. And that brings us to the end of Ethan Miller's escape from the curse of the rusted lamp. Once again, we've seen how deceptive Jinn can be, and how dangerous a poorly phrased wish truly is. Now it's your turn. If that lamp landed in your hands, what smart wish would you make that Malak couldn't twist? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like the video so you don't miss the next cursed tale. Until the next terrifying story. If you want, I can also create a shorter YouTube narration script. Add a hook plus intro plus outro for maximum retention. Add a thumbnail text plus title options. Create SEO-optimized description plus tags.